Want to do it. You know, what are some of the things that people would, something that you learned in the industry that would surprise somebody that you didn't know once you got into it? Like you were like, oh, I didn't know that was one of the things that happens.
I didn't know. Let's see. It's so many different things.
What was
No, it
the
really
main
is.
one?
Well, one, like, I remember someone asked me, how do you find a great manager? And the truth of the matter is that, like, you are your manager.
Right.
You understand what I'm saying? Like, it's great to have somebody there, to be there to help you, but at the same time, you work that. You stay on them. You be on them like white on rice. Like, it's just that simple. And you write down a plan. If you don't write down a plan, you can't be mad at anybody else and stuff don't fall through later. Like, it's your career. You take control of your career. Period.
Wow. All right, so you already start there listening. Take control because there's so many people. There's so many people in the business trying to get in your pockets. You know.
Yeah, I think that it's simple. Well, watch your money.
Watch the money.
Watch the money. Because the truth is that, like, once you make the money, like, I'm so happy Left Eye broke it down on that Behind the Music when she said everybody that you pay. By the time she got to the bottom of the list, my lip was on the ground. Because I was like, well, let me watch these folks. You know what I mean? Because of the fact that you don't realize when you guys see big old stage shows and, you know, promo, like, your label is putting in money. You're putting in money. A band costs money. A band is like, what, 8 people? You have 8 people. That's 8 hotel rooms, 8 paychecks, 8 meals, 8 places to rest their head when they go on tour. You have 3 background singers, 3 paychecks, 3 per diems. Like, per diems is what you're, like, regular, you know, you did exactly. Thank you, Mom. Amen. You know what I mean? So you have all of these people to pay in your team. So when you ask for a business manager, you ask for a manager, they want a percentage. You breaking all these things down, you're like, what's my net? You know what I mean? So it's really important to know where your money is going, you know, and that comes, like, but I encourage you to go in knowing that for all you upcoming singers and even in your everyday life. Like, just money, you want to make sure your money is right, plain and simple.
Absolutely. You know, creative wise, you know, and you said some of the guys you're working with, Akon and what have you, what do you think is the next level for Kelly Rowland and creatively?
Whatever I want it to be.
All right.
Whatever I want it to be. I think your level is what you create it to be. You work hard, you get what you put in. You know what I mean? And with my labels, they put in right now.
Right.
Myself, I put in right now. We are a team. And it takes a team to build something truly special. And I want a darn Kelly empire. The way, what's your name, honey?
What's your name? Yeah, you.
Nicole.
Yeah.
It's a Nicole empire in here. It's a Titanic empire in here. It's empires in here that we're supposed to build for ourselves and give to our kids and our kids' kids and our kids' kids' kids. That's the way it's written, period. In the word, it's supposed to say that. So we're supposed to do that for ourselves now.
Absolutely. Build a kingdom. Kingdom building. I ain't mad about that.
I don't want my kids to work about it. Not that. They will have to work for it, though.
Right.
They will have to work for it.
You said kids.
Oh, I don't have any.
I know you don't. That's what you thinking futuristic.
Well,
for
funny
real.
enough, I really want, like, don't judge me, y'all. I want 5. I want 5.
They all gonna be on the same NBA team.
I want 5. I remember, this is very intimate, but I was when they were married.
Right.
And I remember
But it was good.
Oh, and the little 3-year-old they are huge kids, just as cute as their 3-year-old. This tall talking, mama. All this mama, I was like, I want this kid. She's like, you don't want 5 kids. So it was great, but I want 5 kids. I'm sure after I actually took care of my 3 guys.
Okay, we're gonna be 10 years from now. You know, like, remember this? Rotate. Like, take it back.
I know. Everybody's like, well, you need to get started. I'm like, I'm 29. I still got time.
All right.
Madonna didn't start having babies till she was 40.
Yeah, that's true. So that means you would have to have a mate. And, you know, you've been linked to a couple of cats, but, you know.
Well, I don't have a mate right now, but I will say I am enjoying my single life.
Right.
I like spending time with myself. For the past 2 years, like, I remember because I was so used to being with the girls, like, I went out in Miami and I was so, because it was so different, you know?
Right.
But I went out, I had lunch by myself, I went to the movies by myself, I did all these things by myself, and I was like, I'm pretty cool.
Oh, you learned this from Colleen. Colleen is one of the executives at University.
Yeah.
Been a friend of mine for a long time. Colleen loved being by herself.
Yeah. Yeah, so, I mean, right now, like, am I ready for a relationship? They'll probably hate me because I'm so busy.
Right.
Like, literally, like, when I wake up in the morning, I woke up at maybe 5 this morning. I'm not going to go to bed till probably 3 tonight because I have band audition, so we'll be in there late. But
And then what time do you get up?
well, I have to be up at 6 tomorrow for a flight. But it's all good. It's all good. I'm still able to do it.
Hey, you know, if you can do it, go out there and go get it.
Totally.
You know, and when do you think we're going to get you back in town and see the whole stage show? I know you're going to work on it for a few months and then hit the road, right?
Definitely. That should be this fall.
This fall?
This fall.
You ain't playing.
No, I'm not playing.
I thought you said you're going to get the band together tomorrow. We're going to practice tonight.
Yes.
We hit the road next time. Let's go.
That's right. That's right. Oh, God.
Yeah, what's up with the next? Kelly Rowland, you don't know.
No.
Nothing?
It's a brand show. Funny enough,
You don't watch basketball?
No.
Yeah, I guess there's a lot of people are using that as like a marketing tool as well.
And
you know.
it can be one. It can definitely be one. And I salute those who are doing a great job of it. Like Kim Kardashian has her own show, and now she's pushing another one that she's executive producing. So she's so smart. As is all of my girlfriends. Like La just did the production or was one of the producers
Right.
for the Tyson movie. So it's a whole bunch of different TV and film work happening that you can definitely make a little paper of.
Right.
Not mad at that.
Anybody you haven't worked with musically that you would?
Kanye, see.
He's a genius.
I love Kanye.
Kanye's a genius.
I love Kanye.
And he was right when he said it on stage. He just shouldn't have took the girl mic. It was the best video in 10 years. It was. I agree totally. It was the best video in 10 years.
It was totally the best video. And not just that, but you know, I think Kanye is very outspoken. And what he's
Especially when he got that yak in him.
Right. What he's saying, we're thinking. You know,
Yeah.
I
hope you get to work with. I think you guys be a match.
Yeah, I love me some
Absolutely.
Kanye, especially when he said my name in his song.
Oh. You can play it over and over.
I'm like, hey DJ, can you run that back?
Bring that beat back.
And I got I felt like such a fan the first time I heard that. I was like, I'm so happy.
I'll start with the current people, man. Don't try to wrap this up, but current artists, who are you a
I'm
fan
having
of?
fun. You're fine.
Who are you a fan of?
A fan of
current artists.
current artists. Wait, it's coming. Carrie Underwood, she's a country singer.
She's awesome.
Trey Songz can sing his butt off. Drake is very talented. He takes his craft very seriously.
Who's that?
Drake.
Drake
takes his
He looks serious in the face too, like
Yeah.
he ain't playing. Every rhyme he mean it. Every rhyme.
Yeah. Nicki
Even in
Minaj.
the Sprite commercial, he was serious.
Yeah. Nicki Minaj is dope too.
Nicki is sick.
And Pitbull, I don't know if you guys have seen him in concert, but he murders for like 30 minutes or however long he's performing. You just want to dance the whole time. He's fantastic.
Yeah, he puts it all into it.
Yes.
I've seen him do it. You know what? I wasn't a big fan of reggaeton and that scene. He did. He made me a fan of that whole sound. You know, he's just awesome what he does, and he crosses so many.
Yeah.
I bet he spends more time down in South America and some of the other Latin countries than he probably does in the States.
And Europe and Australia.
Wow.
Yeah, this guy is just raking in all the paper.
We all know nothing about it. He's getting it in.
He's dope. He's getting it in.